Hey, how's it going? Today I'm going to be showing you what I use a magic bullet for, and make some baby food with the baby bullet, just in case you're wondering how that thing works. I love the baby bullet. It works great, and you'll see that right now. But let's go ahead and get started with the magic bullet and just go ahead and make my Shakeology. So what I'm going to do now is just grab this cup, fill it up with some water, which will take just a few seconds. Okay, and let's see here. Okay, so what I like to do is fill it up just about, you can see a little bit over halfway, and then I grab a full scoop and just dump it in there. Grab half a banana, slice it in half, open it up, and toss it in there. And then just grab the blade, close it up, and let it do its thing. Then that's done. You open it up. It's kind of wet here. There you go. Put it there. And I don't like to drink it out of this cup, so I just put it on a glass cup. Now the reason I like to use a banana, it's mainly for, I guess you can say, substance. It makes it a little bit heavier. If you just do water and the powder, you can still drink it. It tastes good. It's just that I just like it thick. It's not as thick as I would like it to be. And then that's mainly what I use it for. All you gotta do is just rinse it off, and it's pretty much clean. You can just pop it right back in there for later use, and that's it for that. So let's go ahead and put this back here. Now, for the baby's food, I mean, obviously it takes a little bit more preparation. I already have the pre-washed grapes here, and I have an organic apple. So the first things first is remove the seeds. So what I like to use is this little, I don't know what you call it, but it's to take away the seed thing and cut it into pieces. Well, actually, I'm coming. Let me pan it this way. There you go. And what you have to do is, you can't put in these big chunks. As you can see, this thing is pretty small. You don't need to make a lot of it. And then what I like to do is just cut this things in half. So cut them in half. Just put them open, cut them in half. And you can cut them in smaller pieces if you want. The smaller you cut them, the better it works. If you put them in there in big chunks, it really won't cut them like the way you want them to. It'll just kind of just like sit there. So this is my advice to you guys. You guys who plan on buying it, or else you'll probably be putting up a bad review on it, just because they're putting them in big chunks. What you also want to do too is add a little bit of water to it, especially when it's apple, to give it some, the blade some substance for it to move around, I guess. I don't know what you might call it. So, I mean, one of these pretty much fills it up, but I don't do that. Fill it up like halfway. So you got to do like 2 tries. There you go. Halfway. And then you can put in a few grapes. This adds a good water, like water. And just put a little bit of water. There you go. So as you can see, it's not like a whole bunch of water. And then let's close it up. Oops, what am I doing? Gotta pan it this way. So you see the water in there, the apples, and I have closed it up. So let's bring this over here, put a few grapes in there, and let's bring this to the middle. There you go. I'm going to get started with that. And you do got to shake it. So now that you see, it is kind of watery, but I do have some extra apples, so that will give it more substance. See, right now it's kind of watery, so you grab more apples, toss them in there, the rest, close it up, and it should come out just the way you want it. Go. And since it looks like, see, now it's a little bit, let's see, what can I use? Let me grab this thing here. This is where you keep the containers, the food, and then you see the substance of it. There's some chunks in there, so you could run it a little bit through more, so that's what I'll probably do right now. But I still have some more grapes left over, so I'll just put the grapes in there. Back up. Let's finish it off. And there you go. You see the substance is kind of thick, not too watered down. You can always calculate less water or more water, however you want it. And I mean, if it's too watered down, you can actually put more apple in there and have for the rest of the week. So that one filled up one. I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest. Let's see here. I guess I'll grab two more. That's 1, 2, and should be a third one. 3. And I mean, you just used 1 apple and some grapes with a little bit of water, and you have 3 containers of food. What you can do is put the date on there. I'll do that later. I don't even know what date it is today. February 20 something. And there you go. You got 3 containers of food. And you can use this thing here to organize them. Put them in your fridge, and they work really great. I like to use that. I mean, I still have the other food, some, say, organic sweet potato. That's just when you don't have time to spend a few minutes to do that, and you know, it's just ready to go, or if you ran out from the fridge. So there you go. Baby Bullet, I definitely recommend it. If you try it one time, if you tried it before, don't give up on it. I mean, it takes a little bit of, I guess, trial and error to get it the way you want it to work. But it does what it says it does. And I strongly recommend it. The Magic Bullet, same thing. But I really do use it for other things than my protein shakes, the Shakeology, and some other supplements. It allows it to mix very well. So there you go. Like, subscribe, favorite, ask any questions, and that's it. I gotta go and go get my baby because he's crying right now. So take care. Bye.